I farmed the Rippa Roadbirds 500 times, and one of the results was pretty surprising. In order to get to the Rippa Roadbird bosses, you want to start at this silo in Carcadia Burn, Judgment's Lapse, and then work your way up to this Ripper drill site. The Rippa Roadbirds have a chance to drop the Potato Thrower Assault Rifle, the Spinning Blade Knife Ordnance, and the Wombo Combo Assault Rifle. Once you finish fighting off the wave of enemies at the Ripper site, the Rippa Roadbirds will come out. There is actually 3 of them that come out, so you have a chance to get the legendary drop from all 3 of them, which makes it a bit more forgiving. I actually farmed them 501 times because I ran through the Ripper site 167 times. 167 times 3 gives me 501 kills. During my runs, I kept track of what legendaries dropped, what elements they dropped with, what parts they dropped with, and how many world drops I got. So let's get into all the data. Firstly, I just wanted to highlight that I did end up getting the Phosphine Wombo Combo and the Phosphine Potato Thrower while I was farming for these. I got the Wombo Combo on my 4th Wombo Combo drop and the Phosphine Potato Thrower on my 10th Potato Thrower drop. Starting off with the Potato Thrower, I got the Potato Thrower to drop 19 times, giving it about a 3.79% drop rate. I never got a Potato Thrower with an element. Some Potato Throwers come with parts, some don't. As you can see here, I got 31% of them with no parts, 52% of them with only 1 extra part, and 15% of them with 2 extra parts. And here is the list of parts that I got for the Potato Thrower. As you can see, it's a pretty even spread as far as how often I got each part. Next, let's talk about the Spinning Blade Knife Ordnance. This is actually one of the results that surprised me. Of the 501 farms, I only got 12 Spinning Blades, which gives it a drop rate of about 2.4%. And as you can see in my chart here, the Spinning Blade has set stats and set parts. So the Spinning Blade that you see in the item card that I have on the screen here is what every Spinning Blade will look like. Same parts, same stats. I thought the amount of spinning blades I got to drop was pretty interesting, especially when you compare it to the amount of world drops that I got, but we'll get into the amount of world drops I got in a sec. For now, let's get into the final dedicated drop from the Rippa Roadbirds, the Wombo Combo. The Wombo Combo is one of the stronger legendaries in the game. It's definitely one of the better assault rifles in the game. As you shoot your bullets, it'll shoot rockets with your bullets, so it's pretty strong. And it's definitely strong against vile enemies. If you guys hate having to take down vile enemies as much as I do, you should definitely try and get yourself a Wombo Combo. Of the 501 farms, I got 23 Wombo Combos, which gives it about a 4.59% drop rate. Every single Wombo Combo comes with an element. 52% of them came with no extra parts. 47% of them came with 1 extra part, and I never saw a Wombo Combo with more than just 1 extra part. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments if you've ever gotten a Wombo Combo with more than 1 extra part. But here is the part breakdown. As you can see, the only parts that I got for it to drop were either COV, Ripper, or Hyperion Grip. I'm not sure if there's other parts that it can drop with, but these are the only parts that I saw. And here's the breakdown of how often I got each element to drop. As you can see, I got mostly Cryo and Radiation, and I only got Corrosive once. Not sure if that means these elements are more common or less common, but this is what I got to roll. Let me know if you guys experienced the same. Lastly, I wanted to talk about world drops. I got 19 world drops from these Rippa Roadbirds, which gives them about a 3.79% chance to drop a world drop. While I was farming them, I felt like I was getting a lot of world drops, and when I look back at the data from my other videos that I've done, this is definitely the most world drops that I've gotten, and it's crazy to me that I got much more world drops than I did the Spinning Blade dedicated drop, 19 world drops compared to only 12 Spinning Blades. So I thought that was very interesting. Not sure if that means the Rippa Roadbirds have a higher world drop rate than other bosses, or if I just got lucky in the world drop department for them. Let me know if you guys experience anything like that. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if there's any specific legendaries or bosses you'd like to see a video on in the future. If you made it this far into the video, please give me a like and consider subscribing. I see in my YouTube analytics that about 99% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you guys consider subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next one.